So I'm here with Kenny Lee, franchisor out there in Carroll and Frederick County, out in the boonies.
Yes, sir.
But he's doing a good job. So Kenny, here we are. It is Wednesday. We just left the meeting. Tell me, what do you got going on for the rest of the day?
Well, let's see. Today, I have to go to one estimate, and then after the estimate, I'm going to check on my my work. People are working right now. I had one door being painted, and then I have a
door?
Yeah, a residential door and a caulk job that had to be done. I have that, and the other one is a referral from a commercial property manager for 3 commercial doors to be installed, painted, and to repair the trim on the door.
So it sounds like you like the doors. Are you a Tim Morrison fan?
No, it just happens to be that way.
Okay.
I get a mix of big jobs, small jobs, and so it's good.
So
yeah.
are you? How many hours do you work in a week?
Well, I would say actively working 5 hours, 6 hours
A day?
Yeah, and then I would but then like I come back home, I have to take care of the business aspect of it, then I have to the business development aspect of it, so like it just ranges, since I'm a business owner, it's like I would work outside the house maybe 4 or 5 hours a day, but then I get home and there's other aspects of the job that I have to do. So I mean, it's a never-ending work, but but it is what you put into it.
You working 60 hours a week, or you working 70 hours? Do you have any? You don't keep track.
I don't really keep track. I mean, I'm constantly working. If there's an opportunity, there's always opportunities all the time. I talk to when I see Dave all over the place, and he's looking around. We're eating lunch, and he's just like, hey, I should just go up to that guy and just say, hey, you this business needs a paint job, and there's always opportunities like that. So
well, how many guys do you have working right now?
Right now I have two crews, both with 4 people, so 8.
Great. And how long have you been at this business?
I have a year under my belt, going on to my 2nd year.
Okay. And do you like it?
In the beginning, the first year of experience was literally drinking out of a fire hydrant. I mean, there's so much information that's just being drilled into you from paint, aspects of business, and all that. You stick through the first year, and there are times when it seems totally dark, but you stick with it the first year. The 2nd year, it's a night and day difference, and what I think is, I'm so new to the business, I think the 3rd year will be another night and day difference. And so the 2nd year, I can say, is definitely better. However, like any kind of job, any kind of work, you have to be all in. You can't just put half feet in, half feet out, because if I had half my feet in, half my feet out, I would have left.
All right, you can go ahead and do a Yui.
Okay.
All right, good answer. Let's see, what else? Think what else? Question I could ask. So what's the hardest thing you found operating the painting handyman company? Let me say that again. So Kenny, what's the hardest thing you've found about operating a painting and handyman franchise?
You know, you would think that it's learning about the business, it's learning about paint, but that's all on me. Meaning, I have to learn. I have to just bite the bullet and just learn all this stuff. And so all of that was pretty hard. However, I think the hardest thing was the things that are not in my control. For example, human resources, finding people, finding qualified people, talking with people, relating to people. Personally, I thought that was the hardest thing. Human resource, people management. Those were tough.
Right.
Yeah.
Finding good help.
Finding good help. That's tough. Finding good people is very hard work.
Okay. What else we got? Let's see. Are you making money?
Now I am.
Okay.
Like I said, the first year, a lot of learning experience. I didn't know whether I was making money or throwing away money. But the second year, after the whole hurricane year was over, and it was a lot tougher for me and people who started business when we came in, because we came in right before the pandemic, and then when we were out of training, the pandemic hit, and here I am, a new franchisee, and the pandemic hits.
Right.
And so, I didn't really know whether I was doing well or not doing well, but, I think that's why a franchise was the best option for me, at least, was because I wasn't in it alone. There was at least somebody providing a helping hand, saying, hey, you're doing all right. This is okay. You're not doing okay. Have you done this? Have you done that? A person who's been there, who's been doing it right, and that person is coaching you through it. And so I thought that was the wisest investment of my franchise money.
Cool. That's good.